The energy for today we want to focus on is going to be 22, the number 22. That's the match number, by the way, but since we're not supposed to reduce down per se, I'm going to, which means I'm going to move it to a 4. I don't have 22 cards for the major arcana, so our energy today is around the 4, which is your emperor. If you're going to use a 22 as a card, it would be the fool. So let's keep that in mind then too. So we're going to do a 22 as the fool here, energy, and a 4 for the emperor. So what we're really saying is that we need to really focus on being stable and controlling our environments, not let others get the best of us. So we're going to look for the emperor card in this deck here with the energy around the fool too, which is kind of trusting things, trusting your intuition, taking that leap of faith. It's not the high priest. What I mean by trust is like trusting the universe and to take a leap and to grow your base, grow your stability, grow your power. So this is the Lesley tarot deck. It's called the Lesley Eternal Tarot, and I absolutely love this deck. Let's see. Now we're looking for the Emperor card here. And whatever we find in front of it is what we have to move towards or take action on. What we move behind it is what's holding our Emperor back, right? Or the thing that's blocking us. Or things we must have to release. There's the Fool card. We're not going to use that one though. All right, where's the Emperor at? Okay, there we go. So here's the Emperor card. And what we're seeing is the Two of Cups and the Tower is behind. Wow, that's pretty wild, folks. So what this is telling us is the Emperor has to, in order to regain control of your life or things, you have to let the Tower just freaking drop. Can't deny it. Can't hold it back. Let it drop hard. And by letting it drop, what do you got to do? The 22, the Fool. You have to trust. You have to trust your guide. You have to trust the divine. You have to trust God. Whatever you believe in, you have to trust into that so that when this thing comes crashing down you pretty hard and fast, it won't be scorched earth, right? It's going to be bad. But if you don't let it go, then the Emperor can never blossom. He becomes a tyrant. You get that tyrannical energy going on where that just anger all the time. It's because you have to let go of the tower and let it just fall. Don't hold on anymore because all it does is end up killing you. And when you do, that's a 16, right? The X5-1, 16. 16 is a 7. That's your chariot. That means when you let go of the reins and let things happen, you have victory because you stop holding on. And that's what's telling you. And then what you got to embrace is new connections. New connections. So that is a Two of Cups. And that's really around unity, connecting with other people, letting them in, letting your emotions flow a little bit better. On this card, it says on the same page. So maybe there's an idea you have with somebody. Could be a spouse, partner, friend, lover, whatever. But you got to come together. And when you let go of the tower, you can do that. You can come together and be one with somebody else. And that's what really the Emperor's today's energy is all around. That it's by trusting divine guidance and just letting things fall where they may. Now, I'm going to roll some dice here because I'm curious, right, what the energy from the dice are going to tell us. And we have an 11. An 11. Another master number. I'm not going to go into master numbers today, but the point being here is too, is if you want the harmony in your life, the chaos, you got to let it go because the 5 is struggle. But if you flip that around, you have freedom because 5 has 2 facets to it, which gives you your 11, right? Intuition, really think things through. And I'll go into it a little bit. So the 11 is telling you have to trust your intuition. You have to really become more self-aware. And that's why I think the Fool, the 22, ties into this so nicely. And by the way, 22 is also a master number. At the beginning, I didn't say I want to go into, but that's your master builder. And that means that you have to then inspire others to help guide and grow. And you use wisdom with that, right? And so again, that's success. You reach your goals because 2 become 1. That's your 2 card here, right? The unity coming together, letting the tower drop. Now, let's get one more vibe just from an oracle card to see what it has to say for us today. This is the Guides of the Hidden Realm Oracle. It's actually a nice little deck that I like to use. It's fun, it's cute, it's great. It's friendly. It gives really good advice when you need a little bit of uplifting, right? When the tower around the corner, you're going to need all uplifting you can get. And it says what? The river dances to the sea. The river dances to the sea. That's 3. It says flow state, trusting in the adventure. Now, what I find really wild, this card's green, is tapped into the earth energy, right? So it's humanity, earth, manifestation, things like that. It's not so much humanity per se, but the green, I'm thinking about building with other people. Green is earth. It's things that are manifested, things you can touch, things that you can feel. So they're not sensory, it's more materialized. And the 3 is growth. It's also communication, right? Remember that. And what does it say here? On the same page. You're on the same page by communicating. So anyway, that's the message I have for you today. If you enjoyed this little energy read, let me know. Drop the comments. Let me hear your thoughts on it. And also, if you want an energy reading for you, I have a private diagnostic on wordwithatwist.com. Click on book reading, and then the first look, private diagnostic, and book it. And if you can't afford to book one, that's okay, because I also offer free ones for a few. I have a couple open spots. All right, until next time, I want to see you all in the next reading. Bye, everybody.